Hello and welcome to the first edition of Sports Talk at the Sports Desk. I'm Zach Ricketts.
I'm Chase Whorton.
So Chase, what do you do involving sports like here at South?
Here at South, I run cross country because obviously I'm not the biggest guy on the planet. However, I would say I'm pretty fast running cross country. What about you? You're a football player, right?
I play football and then rugby. First game tonight against Fort Osage. So let's get on to the sports then.
All right, South Sports Preview. Let's go. Soccer. Boys soccer's fall, correct?
Yes, it is fall. Soccer looks really good. 18 seniors.
Got a lot of seniors going on.
I mean, they're going to be good. They lost in the district championship last year in overtime to Park Hill, but I mean, this year I feel like they can get it easy because I mean, all those seniors plus like a lot of good young players like Josh Hall.
Coach Twigo's always an experienced coach.
Yeah, Coach Twigo for some reason is an experienced coach.
Somehow.
Also. We'll preview football next. I guess that's more your opinion than mine.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty biased.
You can have an opinion. You're on the team.
I mean, I think we're going to have a good year. We have a lot of seniors coming back just like soccer does.
Yeah, and the quarterback competition's a good thing, I think. I'd say more competition, better. It pushes each player to push harder as well. And do you know who won the starting job?
I know tonight Schaefer's starting, but for the whole season they said each week they're going to pick someone new, but this week it is Schaefer.
So they got to show off each week what they can do?
Yep.
All right, I like that. Do you think you guys will win tonight versus Fort Osage?
I hope so. I think we have a good chance. I mean, we've been watching film on them and stuff. We're confident, but I mean, we can't be going in there like too confident because then we'll just might lay an egg. That's not good.
Of course, of course. Volleyball. We have 3 seniors this year: Lindsay Yeager,
Tori Kerr,
Skylar Gray,
Skylar German.
Okay, Skylar German.
Yep. So that's going to be a pretty solid team. They're not very deep. They only have 7 people, maybe 8 people sometimes on varsity, but I know they're supposed to be pretty good. And they have.
Yeah, we have some good juniors going on.
They only lost 1 person, so from last year.
A lot of underclassmen. Next year will be especially good.
Yep.
All right, down with South Sports. We could talk about more, but we don't have time. NFL. About the NFL this year. What do you think about the Chiefs?
I think the Chiefs are going to be good. I don't know.
Deeper than they have been.
Yeah, I don't know their whole schedule. I know that they're supposed to be good. They have a lot of skilled players that came back from injury, like Jamal Charles, Tony Moyaki.
And they added some depth to bring back Matt Castle's back this year.
Yep.
I mean, some people he got booed at the All-Star game. Some people don't like Matt Castle, but they signed people to help him out, like Eric Winston, Peyton Hillis. You know, Dwayne Bowe got signed. That's good.
Yeah. You know, Baldwin's going to be here the whole season. So I know the defense is supposed to be strong, even though Tom Hawley is suspended for the first game.
Yeah. I mean, they have backup linebackers that can come back. Studebaker's a good guy. Cameron Sheffield, he was all out last year. He'll be back.
They lost Brandon Cohen in the secondary, but I mean Eric Berry's coming back.
Stanford Root's back, or he signed Stanford Root. What about the playoffs? What do you think?
For NFL playoffs?
Yeah,
who do you think favorites? I think
as of right now, who would be your Super Bowl?
Right now, if I had to pick Super Bowl, I'd say 49ers, Patriots. Patriots are strong every year. They have Belichick. I mean, they always just reproduce people. They'll
always be around
with Brady. And then San Francisco will have the best defense of the year, best defense in the league this season, I think. So I'd have to pick them in the NFC. Plus, they're in a weak division, so that's probably 6-0 in their division.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with you, honestly. Honestly, watch out for the Chiefs. A lot of people don't know about them, but I think
about the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
We'll make the playoffs. We'll make the playoffs.
You think we'll make the playoffs?
I can almost promise you that we'll make the playoffs this year.
I hope we make the playoffs. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs though.
Okay, who do we have? Oakland Raiders. We can beat them.
They're pretty good.
We can beat the Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning's on the Broncos.
Don't like the Broncos. Broncos are going to be bad. Chargers are going to be bad. But Oakland will be good.
Okay.
I
think we can beat them.
Okay.
All right. How about MLB?
In the MLB, Strasburg.
Right now, the best record belongs to the Nationals, but they made a very controversial decision in
they're about to sit down Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg.
I don't agree with that at all.
I don't agree with that at all either. I mean, how come you don't agree with it?
Because I mean, you draft him for a reason to win championships, right? Why would you set him down now? I mean, you have the team this year.
They say
it'd be different if their team wasn't good, but they have a chance to win.
They say they're looking at his long-term ability. But you don't know that he'll always be on your team, so I don't see why. Because they're helping. Say he does move to another team, they're helping out that team. Help yourself at this time.
Yeah, I'd understand if they were 15 games below 500, but they're the best team in the league this year, and he's part of the reason. He's the he almost gets him a W every 5 days. I don't know why you wouldn't want that.
Yeah,
I mean, in the playoffs. So.
The White Sox are leading our division, the Royals division.
Yeah, the Royals are terrible this year, like always.
The Mission 2012 win. Way down immediately. Did not work out very well. The Orioles are a surprise team. They're in the wild card.
Yeah, they're in the wild card. Still think the Yankees are going to get that division, though. They're Yankees.
You don't think the Rays are? The Rays are leading.
No, I think the Yankees are going to end up winning it.
And Texas, like always, is leading.
Texas. I thought LA was going to win the division this year, but Texas.
Albert Pujols obviously didn't live up to expectations. Then always, of course, the Yankees are there.
Yeah.
They'll always be.
So
there.
in the NL, who do you got since the Nationals shut down Strasburg?
The Nationals still, because they have a strong strong rotation behind them. They got Zimmerman. They have many others that can come in and pretty much take over for Strasburg.
See, I got St. Louis. I just think they know how to win. I think they'll win it again, even without Pujols. I still think they're. I don't think they'll win the World Series, but I think they'll go to the World Series. Lose to the Rangers.
All right, and briefly we're going to talk about college football real quick. The SEC this year has 14 teams, the additions of Mizzou and Texas A&M, each from the Big 12. Again, I mean, obviously Mizzou hopefully does well. I'm a Mizzou fan.
I got Mizzou. I got Mizzou after a long argument with Danny. I got them going 8-4. So
yeah, that's about that. But of course, Alabama will. I'm sure.
Alabama will be strong.
And LSU, despite losing Matthew, will be up there. Probably. Maybe they'll both be the national championship again.
No, I don't think either one of them will be in the national championship. But they're still supposed to both be good. I got Georgia in the East. Either them or Florida.
Okay.
So.
How about, do you think Mizzou's first home conference game versus SEC, you think they'll beat Georgia?
I think they have a chance to beat Georgia. I don't think they will beat Georgia, honestly.
Don't think so?
Georgia's just supposed to be strong. So.
They'll be close. At home, I don't know how many fans are going to be there.
People are going to be hyped up. Are you going to be there?
Hopefully.
So
I don't know.
But
I haven't meet that day, so.
I don't know if they'll get the W, but I hope they do.
All right, well, that pretty much wraps up what we're doing today for the first episode. Thanks for your viewing and your attention this whole time, even though we may have disagreed on a few things, but that's okay. Anything else you have to say, Zach?
No, that's all that we got. Come out to the football game tonight against Fort Osage. I'm Zach Ricketts.
And I'm Chase Whorton. Thanks for watching.